Hey, what's up? I'm Caleb. I'm 33 years old. I currently live in Brooklyn, Arkansas, and my side hustle is swing trading. Just like the other guys, I'm starting out with $1,000. My experience with stocks and the stock market is very minimal. I've got some background in fixed income trading, aka bonds, but that doesn't really transfer very well at all to this type of thing. So I'm 100% green and just super pumped to get it going. All right. This is me at work in one of our offices. This is a sales department. That's somebody's desk that obviously needs to clean it. But yeah, these are salespeople for a phone leasing company that I work for. I am going forward looking for these patterns of an up trend, down, up and down, up and down. This is a swing, there's a swing. I'm just gonna try to catch these things on the low swing, sell them out on the high swing. Mainly because we can't afford a lot of this shit.
My name is Joe Tenorello and I'm 32 years old. I'm the general manager at ServPro of La Jolla. We do water damage and fire damage restoration. My side hustle is going to be trading options. I live in San Diego, California, as you can tell from the backdrop. We're each going to start with $1,000. We're going to try the best that we absolutely can, and we'll see how we do. My experience trading options is zero. I have an investment account with Charles Schwab that I recently opened, and I've been doing okay, just like picking some stocks. But options, I don't know anything about.
Hi, I'm Jayme. I'm 32 years old and I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas. My plan is to take $1,000 and turn it into a lot more by becoming an expert sports bettor. I'm going to sharpen my skills, do a ton of research, learn the ins and outs of being a sharp, and become that. And by doing this, I'm going to show you guys how to find great value and opportunities in sports betting, whether that be on NFL, baseball, NBA, horses, you name it. We're going to find the value and opportunities there. I'm going to use a 3-step process to start crushing it on sports betting. Step 1, and in my opinion the most important, is bankroll management. I'm going to set a solid structure. Basically, if I'm winning, I'll bump it up by a unit. If I'm losing, maybe I need to take it down a unit. But the plan here is to not bet based off of emotions, but solid research. 2, we're going to look out for good value bets, not the popular bets. And 3, I'm going to develop a system that can be used over and over again to win.
Shove these nines. Against queens. Blah. Boo. 9. Yeah, 9.
My name is Chris Marshall and I'm 39 years old. I am a full-time construction project manager at construction sites like this. This is a dentist's office remodel. My side hustle is going to be playing online poker. I'm going to put $1,000 onto America's Card Room. I'm going to play poker tournaments that are between $5 and $15 entry. We're going to see how much money we can make. We're going to track our results, and we're going to get some poker training and see if that helps and see if there's actually any money to be made in online poker.
I've only got $1,000 invested in this side hustle, but to some that may not be much, but I had to scrape to get an extra $1,000 just to possibly lose in the stock market. This little guy right here, I can't say the name. Enzolytics. ENZC is the ticker. I just bought this little baby at 7 cents, about 1,000 shares. Pretty excited, about to set a sell limit order. I believe I'm saying that right. But as you can see, got some swings, some small swings going through, but I can kind of see it. I mean, it's at a low. This thing's gonna come up. How much, I'm not really sure. So I'm gonna take a deeper dive into it, but right now I am 5 minutes past due being in a meeting. I'm at one of my warehouse locations, so I'm gonna dive into this and hopefully nothing happens.
So what I want to do now is jump onto the platform with you. So here we go. Let's begin with some basic definitions. A call option. A call option gives you the right, doesn't give you the obligation, but it gives you the right to purchase stock at that particular price on or before a specific date. Those prices are what's known as a strike price, and those dates are what's known as expiration. But let's take a look at a simple trade right here. So Penn, or the one I'm looking at right now, is for Penn. Penn is a gambling company, plain and simple. They are only live, I think, in the state of Pennsylvania, but it's Penn National Gaming. Gambling's not going anywhere in America. It's something that I believe pretty heavily in. One of the things I'm going to do is to make some money in the options chains with Penn. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing some more research here and seeing what we can do, because I've still clearly got a lot to learn. But I think between now and the next time we get together, I will be executing my first trade. Wish me luck.
Obviously, football is the big dog in the betting world, at least here in the United States. But that gives us only a few more opportunities for the entire season. It's mid-January right now. I'm not living in one of those states that has easily accessible legal gambling sites. My plan is to mainly use some of the gray area-ish sports betting websites. It's important to have cash on many different sites to take advantage of the differences in lines. So guys, stay tuned for next week.
We've played a lot of poker tournaments before, but never terribly successfully. Maybe a couple hundred online poker tournaments over the last 5 or 10 years. I know that because there's a website out there called SharkScope that you can look yourself up on and see your entire poker tournament history online, as mortifying as that might be. I do not have terribly great results, as you can see, but we're going to improve that. We're going to play poker tournaments primarily on Sundays. That's when a lot of the big poker tournament action is online. We may sprinkle in some other tournaments throughout the week. We're going to try to do studying, reading, watching poker videos, trying to learn more about poker throughout the week. Let's get started. It's Sunday morning, the first Sunday of attempting to play online poker as a side hustle. We're going to try to get some tournaments in today. I'm out walking the dog right now. The tricky thing is it's going to take all day to play these tournaments. It's 8 a.m. approximately already. These tournaments are going to run 6 to 12 hours each, meaning that my day is basically monopolized entirely by sitting in front of the computer. The plan then is to spend about 20 minutes reviewing a training video and jump into a couple tournaments, see how we do.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
That was session number 1, about 7 hours of sitting there, minus $30. Had a couple tough beats. I have a few things to work on for sure.
Okay, so like 3 days ago, 2-3 days ago, I bought 5,000 shares of Last Mile Holdings.
How much did you spend on that?
So I bought 5,000 shares at like 4/10 of a penny, and I sold at a penny 3. So almost 100% gain. Very nice. And now as the price falls back down, I'm set to buy it again at 3/10 of a penny if it will execute. Things are looking pretty sweet.
Good morning, everybody. I am here at the office about to get my day started. I was just taking a look at the market here, a couple of trades. Okay, so let's talk about the current portfolio here.
Current status of my account is I am dead into $1,000. Exactly. As you can see, I have not started. I do not have less, do not have more. That is because I have not made one single trade. I have got a couple of ideas as far as a few things I'm looking at.
Nothing in the options market is looking all that fantastic. Mainly because I can't afford a lot of this shit. Okay, and I think that's going to wrap it up for me this week here. I hope you guys enjoyed the show and the episode. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Like I said before, I'm going to come up with an entire structure and system for bankroll management. I'm only going to bet set units of money, and if there is a bet that I really, really love, like really love, guys, then we'll set 2 or 3 units, but no more than that. This means no all-ins, no Hail Marys. We aren't going off of emotional charge here. But guys, while these sports betting websites get set up and funded, I still want to gamble. I'm going to do something I don't do very often. I'm going to make a just straight up bet against a coworker. Tom Brady's amazing in the playoffs. So, first bet of the YouTube show is this. $20 on the Tampa Bay Bucks to beat the Saints in the first divisional round of the playoffs. The Bucks are getting 2.5 points, which, you know, it feels a little unnecessary, honestly. But the Bucks are going to win. Tom Brady's the best.
We're gonna need some poker training. Poker tournaments went fine on Sunday. We did not great, but not terrible. A few different poker training websites out there that charge different tuitions and costs. It looks like we're gonna need to sign up for one, so let's sign up for some poker training. We've got to choose what poker coaching website we're going to use, and obviously cost is going to be a factor, but also quality of content, how many videos they have, how good the pros are that work there. These are all things we're going to have to think about. So I checked out Poker Code, Elite Poker Coaching, Upswing Poker, Run It Once, Solve for Why, and a few others before I finally settled on what we're going to choose.
Pin cutting heads, go ahead, put the tally down. I got 1-2 combos on me, moving like I'm Pacquiao. Pull up in a foreign whip, have foreign bitches freaking out. Got them pulling phones out when they see me hopping out. Fly around, Cali bound. I don't do relationships cause I know they can't hold me down. Making moves in Louis V, I step around the tan and brown. Keep my head above the rim, I'm ballin' like I'm Shannon Brown. We the ones that's ballin' now, yeah. Celebrate the VIP, we mixing up the white and brown. Yeah, they know the sound cause my name really get around. Levitated, I don't like the bullshit, stay above.